Oh my goodness, there is actually a great deal of volatility taking place right now, but tomorrow is going to be even more crazy than it already is. To get ready, let us. I would like to give a warm welcome to everyone and wish you all a wonderful day. It would appear that the price of XRP is exactly 52 cents. I'm sorry. Bitcoin experienced a surge in price, but now it is beginning to level off, folks, despite the fact that, on the whole, it appears that we are beginning to level off. Despite the fact that I am still incredibly bullish due to everything that we are going to discuss in today's video, I am hoping that the indications will reset before the next leg up. So, if you could, please give today's video a thumbs up, and let's get started with the most important thing. It is the 30th of May, and what do we have here today? In the XRP community, we are currently going through a fun period of XRP, which is referred to as white fascinating. Now, what exactly are we looking at, guys? Do you agree that the bear wishes you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year? But do you know what he's doing? You guys, today is Water a Flower Day. Could you take a look at that? I have the impression that today is a really important day. To begin, this is something that took place, gentlemen. So the jury that deliberated on the hush money case has decided that Donald Trump is guilty, right? A great number of people appear to be taken aback by this news. So, it's fascinating too. Notice that Mr. Poole tweets in this manner. Regarding specific transgressions committed by third parties, will you guys be right? It's not just about XRP. Is it possible that this is the case, given that this is a really lovely thing to happen on 529, and it is exactly what took place today, and many are startled by this news? The fact that this is right here is even more astonishing to me than the fact that it appears to be. As a result of restrictions and other such factors, the evolution of 5 years took place in just 5 minutes, guys. Regarding blockchain technology, you are absolutely correct. Things are moving at a rapid pace. Take a look at the snowballs, which are a graphic depiction of how a fence may move significantly in a short amount of time. How come? On account of this, gentlemen, it's me, President Donald Trump, is receiving advice from Elon Musk over cryptocurrency policies. Elon Musk has denied having a conversation about cryptocurrency with Donald Trump today. He does, however, assert that he is in favor of measures that move power away from the government and toward the people. Guys, what can crypto do for you? Absolutely insanity. Cryptocurrency has, without a shadow of a doubt, made its way into the mainstream or will soon do so. It appears that retail sales are taking place here, guys. In that particular instance, the Federal Reserve lowered interest rates. They are going to return, gentlemen. That Elon Musk personally owns Bitcoin, not to mention that he is familiar with XRP, is a fact that we know for a fact. XRP will soon gain clarity and become the king of the cryptocurrency world. Tesla is the owner of 770 million Bitcoin, whereas SpaceX is the proud owner of an unknown quantity of Bitcoin. Do you agree? Is it correct that Poole advised me to have faith in Elon Musk? On top of that, take a look at this right here, Donald Trump with the XRP dudes. It would appear that everyone is aware of XRP, I can say with absolute certainty. The question of whether or not they own it is a separate one. Justin, it would appear that the players on the opposing side are in a state of fear at this point. There has been a big shift in tone from the Biden administration people with a new willingness to comprehend digital assets, and the campaign team for President Biden is reaching out to the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency industry in order to formulate policy. Are you not interested in that? Oh, you guys are completely mad. Wow, Bitcoin was previously a very questionable kind of currency. Is that correct? But now, take a look at what's going on, the boys. For all intents and purposes, it appears that the tidal wave of institutional money and retail money is ready to arrive. In addition to Bitcoin, the price of every other cryptocurrency, including XRP, will increase if Bitcoin's price does go up. It would appear that they are all coming in, beginning with Wall Street and now including Trump and Biden. It has come to the attention of the political and financial establishment that Bitcoin exists. This was a requirement for widespread adoption, and now that we have reached this point, we are almost there, folks. For the second time, the following year appears to be absurd. Take a look at this, guys. It definitely appears that the Riddler has been confirmed. They will make use of it, guys, the thesis. This was either uploaded or tweeted by Ripple Riddler on the 30th of May, gentlemen. Self-consistent planning and positioning for the institutional wave of liquidity are both important. To put it another way, our guys are currently observing a tsunami of liquidity. It would appear that the pendulum has gone to the right, which is an interesting development. For the time being, the only thing that we are waiting for is regulatory clarity, which is a moment of switching on and off. Take a listen to this. And other things that are superior to the New York Stock Exchange. Isn't it going to be the case that traditional markets are going to be pushed out of the way by cryptocurrency, and that all stock trading will be moved to digital asset exchanges? I'm sorry to bother myself with a query, but this is a continuation of that line of inquiry. and I'll put an end to this babbling in a moment. On the other hand, have. Look, that is not going to take place for a very long period. For a long time, I would be thrilled if it did. I feel as though I have committed my entire life to digitizing assets. If anything like that were to occur overnight, our industry would go from being one that is very tiny to one in which I would have the opportunity to get industry. Still aren't trusted layer ones, which can actually be the ledger themselves, which can actually be the settlement mechanism themselves, which can actually be the data repository themselves, and why I know you're sitting there wondering what the hell he's talking about. This is a digital asset conference, and there's a lot of this card on others, which is a theory, and by trusted by regulators, I mean trusted by the government. It is imperative that we address the issue of regulations, which is a significant challenge that we must overcome, and things can shift quickly. Because people, it is already the case that it is already the case. The change in tone, is that correct? At this very moment, it appears that they are altering their position. Not to add that the Commissioner of the Securities and Exchange Commission has proposed a proposal for a joint NACAC UK digital security sandbox. This is a special safe harbor where enterprises in both jurisdictions can safely experiment with employing blockchain technology for trading securities without risk of being reprimanded by regulatory authorities. Guys, the one thing that they all need to do is bring the matter to a conclusion. To put it another way, that is it. To my mind, however, it appears that the Ripple team and the XRP team are fairly content. Is that correct? Take a look at. Brad Garlinghouse, all right, boys and girls. Not to mention BC Backer, we have John Deaton and David Schwartz people. This is at consensus. They all appear to be content, right? Because we are all aware that it is going to happen soon, men. In front of our very eyes, the globe is undergoing a transformation. As stated by Ripple themselves, take a look at this. Our regional payments study offers insights into the manner in which payment systems are evolving around the world. These insights range from fast payments and mobile banking to new technology and regulatory obstacles. Do you agree? Guys, it is actually taking place at this very moment. A rate of change that has never been seen before is occurring in the global payments business. The competition to stay one step ahead of significantly shifting preferences among consumers is on, in addition to technological advancements. One thing that is similar across all of these advancements is the utilization of contemporary payment solutions, such as payments powered by blockchain technology, in order to actualize consumer experiences that are more inclusive, faster, and transparent. Do you agree? Wow, you guys, it appears that the world itself is undergoing transformation. Take a look at this instead. A majority of customers in the United States, specifically 71%, have expressed their preference to make purchases or pay bills straight from their bank accounts. Exactly. In response to this trend, major companies including as MasterCard and Coinbase have joined the movement. Wow. Japan, which holds the distinction of having the oldest payments infrastructure in the world. Also, not to mention, not too long ago, a cashless vision was established with the goal of increasing digital transactions to 40% by the year 2027, right? Once more, every single one of these distinct locations all around the world, men, as the term suggests in a literal sense, do you agree that everything is moving in the direction of digital currencies? Take a look at the fact that by the year 2027, the percentage is most likely going to be greater. I see where exactly is that Singapore at? Is it Thailand? Even Japan is included in the Asia-Pacific region. That's absurd, you guys. Here Japan HM, and in light of the current events that have been taking place with the yen and everything else, it would appear that a collapse is quickly approaching, right? In Africa, mobile payments are taking place. To put it simply, everything is shifting, guys. Do you agree? Where else can we go besides Asia and Africa? There is crypto in Latin America. Do you agree? Taking a look at this, it is anticipated that cashless and tracked transactions will